Many venture out into Montana's wilderness like I am to find the ever so iconic, flavorful, and state fruit, the huckleberry. But this year, the fruit is hard to find. But don't take it from me, take it from the people who are consistently going out for harvest.
Some spot no huckleberry. It's this year it's hard to find it.
Huckleberry pickers like Vang Mua, who count on the harvest to sell these wild berries, are feeling the impact as the berries are noticeably scarce in the state's mountains this season.
Some weekend I have a couple pounds, some weekend I don't have it.
The reason for it? Well, the answer isn't so black and white. See, this year in the month of January, we experienced an Arctic outbreak of sub-zero temperatures. And for July, we experienced a 2-week stretch where we were at or above 90 degrees with little to no rain. Andrzej Svantek, an assistant professor at Montana State University's Western Agriculture Research Center, says that type of exposure, as well as animals who occasionally feed off the plant, can all be factors for the lack of the berry this year.
Water stress, heat stress, cold stress can all accumulate to lead to a stressed plant that may or may not be able to make it through the heat of the summer.
Another beloved fruit in Montana, the Flathead cherry, is also taking a hit from this season's cold snap. The freezing temperatures have damaged the buds on the trees, raising concerns for the year's crop.
What we've been hearing is that you could take a gallon bucket to a tree and not fill it up. So the yields are incredibly low because of this killing winter event.
Dennis Davies, who picks and sells Flathead cherries, agrees.
Well, it depends on the orchard. Sometimes they'll get, 6, 7, 8, 30-pound bins off of a tree. This year they'll be lucky to get a half a bin, if that.
Davies says despite the cherries' quality still being good, around 95% of the crop was lost due to January's cold snap, which is why prices are up this year.
Prices are way higher this year. They just simply are. It's what they have to be. I'm paying multiples of what I normally pay. But the flip side of that is the quality is really good because the cherries that are there, the trees didn't have to work as hard to make them because they weren't full. But it is weird to go see a tree with literally one cherry hanging by itself.
This year was tough for the Flathead cherry and the wild huckleberry, and some pickers say that they're expecting a similar season next year, but they're keeping their spirits high that it turns around. In the Montana wilderness, Ryan Berg, MTN News.